Hey guys, Brian here from TFS and welcome to part 2 of our 3-part series on how to get that perfect body in 2015. Now in part 1 I covered the very basics of nutrition. In this part now I'm going to talk about the type of training that you need to do to get that perfect body. Now if you want a tight ass and fantastic arms and a lean stomach and outstanding shoulders, you need to lift weights. And that is something that, the society is just starting to get into grips with, is that if you really want to tone up in 2015, you're going to have to do a portion of training that includes strength training, which is lifting weights. Now, you need to mix that then with high intensity interval training. So to go back a step now, strength training. You need to lift weights because when you lift weights, you build the building blocks of lean muscle. And as I said in part 1, lean muscle is the foundation of burning body fat, because when you burn lean muscle, you increase your metabolism, and when you increase your metabolism, you burn that excess body fat. And that's the key to it all. If you don't have that toned lean muscle, well, you're generating too much body fat. Your body is inflexible. It's not burning the body fat when you're when you're sitting down or when you're resting. Because when you do a gym session involving strength training, for the next 42 hours, your body, unknown to yourself, is just burning body fat for fuel. And that's exactly what you want. You throw that in at the end of your session with some high intensity interval training type things. Brilliant. Now you're on the path. Now you're controlling your insulin levels. And follow that up then with some low intensity cardio output, maybe 6 or 8 minutes, and suddenly your body is a fat burning furnace, and it's using fuel, fat for fuel. So when you're doing specific type exercises like deadlifts, like squats, like chest pressing, pushing overhead, pulling something towards yourself, using your full range of motion in all your body parts, you're really overworking your body, and that's what's going to generate the lean muscle. And also, just a little touch of nutrition afterwards. If you do that type of strength training, you need to go home then, and you need to, inside the first hour, you need to feed that lean muscle. You need to give it some protein. You need to give it some recovery carbs, if you're allowed to it. So you need to, that's the foundation. It's that simple. You can read an awful lot about it, and people make it very complicated. But at the end of the day, it's like this. You train hard. You lift weights, you put in the foundations of lean muscle, you build your metabolism, you burn body fat, you recover the body. It's that simple. Okay? So at Total Fitness Solutions, that is the focus that we aim for. We make women stronger. We get you in there, we make you lift weights, and we make you feel absolutely outstanding at the end of a session. Why? Because for the next 42 hours, you're going home knowing well that your body is burning body fat. And that's the key. So, see you in part 3. Bye for now.